can I please help you build a business that grows without you? Now, in the beginning, it's going to take you, but I want you to be in a position to where you can spend time maybe with someone that is sick, maybe with a vacation with your family. Maybe you're having a child and you don't want to have to worry about a dollar bill. You don't want to have to worry about a stupid piece of paper. Or maybe there was a death in your family and you don't want to have to worry about going to work too soon. Can I help you with this? If the answer is yes, I need you to think like a kindergartner and get out of the way of everything. You think you understand everything, and just listen to me deeply, okay? I did this and I sold it for 8 figures. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this. You can fight me if you choose. I'm not going to argue with you because I will find the people that want to do it. Because when I sold this, I was ready to retire. But I had a young man come into my office and I started talking to him and I said, wait a minute, my work is not done. So what's in it for me? I got all the money. I'm retired. I don't need to do this. What's in it for me? Life. I want to see others succeed. I want to show to myself that I can teach other people how to succeed at this. It's not that difficult other than you got to get out of your way. I need you to think like a kindergartner. Most real estate teams, brokers, whatever you want to call it, they're building a flat line. They hire, it's you, they just keep hiring people. And what they have is a massive headache on their hands. It's just a horrible headache. It doesn't work, I promise you, because there's no ownership. There's all this dependency on you. It's like, how do I? They can't even breathe without you. Check this out. Stay with me. This will radically change your life. What breaks my heart is I'm listening to real estate agents that are doing side gigs and they're doing like network marketing. I'm like, Glenn Sanford built us network marketing on steroids inside of real estate. Why aren't you doing this? Now, it's not network marketing. You don't have to buy a product. We do not charge for training. I looked around and looked at some places and boy, I tell you what, you real estate agents like to build something and charge for it. I charge for nothing. I charge for absolutely nothing. If you charge on Kindle because they make me put a price on there, but you can get that same free thing PDF off of my website. Okay. It's not this hidden thing. I don't know why I know why real estate agents are charging for so many stupid things on the side because they haven't figured out Glenn's method or they have not seen Glenn. They're not part of us, right? So here's what happens. This is where I need you to think like a kindergartner because I've seen this model before. And what people typically tell me is I've done it, Paul. I don't like it. I can't stand it. It was a headache. Everybody quit. Yeah, of course everybody quit in your system. They're not going to quit in mine. Okay. This is you. Bring in Susan. Your number one job was Susan. Think like a kindergartner. Don't argue with me on this. It works. Please keep in mind, I sold a business for 8 figures with the exact same model, identical model. Stay with me. Your first job with Susan is to get Susan to bring somebody in. So Susan brings in Justin. Guess what your job with Justin is? To teach Justin how to bring somebody in to the business. Now it's you right here. You are the one that is edifying these people, building these people up to get them to get people on their team. Now, I don't have time to show you this right now. In fact, I'm not even going to show you right now because here's why. It's caught, not taught. I do this live. You can watch me. You can watch me call Susan's people. You can watch me call Justin's people. I'll go ahead and give you a sneak peek. It's all edification. When I call for Susan's people, I say, hey, Justin, I'm so excited Susan is on our team. I think she's the missing piece. I say a few things about Susan that he knows about Susan, and boom, we're in. And I've made a connection. Now I get to talk to him about what I just talked to you about in the beginning. You tired of chasing transactions? Like, do you really want to do that your whole life? Like, well, I just love real estate. I love people. I do too. I think it's great. I think it's great. Greatest product in the world. The greatest business in the world, no doubt. And also one of the easiest. Sorry for everyone out there that's acting like it's hard. But do you always want to do transactions? Wouldn't you like to just walk away for a couple of months? Just a couple. And so all I do is I just share that with Justin, and Justin goes, yeah, that sounds good. I'd like to do something like that. Okay, cool. And then Justin signs up. What am I going to do with Justin? Same thing. Now, in order to do what I just did, and this is where it's different, and this is where people don't get it, I have to build a relationship with Susan. It can't be fake. I got to build a relationship with Justin. It cannot be fake. So what I'm doing is creating loyalty. I'm cementing a relationship that's going to last 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years. No kidding. Because the more I talk good about Susan, by the way, in front of Susan, to the people she knows, the closer Susan and I get. I got a running buddy. I got someone that's willing to dream with me and ready to blow this thing up and have some fun and make stupid amounts of money. Remember, think like kindergartner. I've done this before in a different industry. Same exact thing. I sold her for 8 figures. I can teach you to do the same here. So then Justin, who does he bring in? He brings in Kim. I don't know know about you, but every time I do stuff like this, I think of high school people. Everyone always asks me, who are you talking about, me? Was that my name? Well, I mean, if you went to high school with me, probably. Here's Rhonda. I'm kidding. Yeah, just that's all I'm doing. So, but what we've created here is synergy. See, when I'm calling these people, they know, and we're all together doing it, we're creating some serious synergy. Now, you can go out and do your fake networking meetings where you acting like you knowing people, and you giving a business card. How many business cards did I give out tonight? I understand you got to do that, but listen to me. That's not real relationship. Real relationship is when I get to know about Justin and what he's been through and what he's going through. What happened to him in high school? Because if I can tell you anything about anybody, once I find out what has happened to them up to age 18, no kidding, radically changes everything. And so now we've built this crazy synergy where, guess what? Because I called Justin's people in front of Susan. Now Susan knows more about Justin than she ever knew. The same's going to hold true here. And so everybody now knows everybody. You find me a group of 10 people this way where they truly know about each other. Don't happen. It just doesn't happen. But in this, it's real and it works. And guess what also works is everybody's in it together. They're not just sitting here waiting for you to tell them something, because what happens is Susan has ownership because now she's got Justin. Justin has ownership because she's got Kim. Guess what? Susan's really fired up because Susan now has Justin and Kim, Rhonda, and now Susan's really fired up because she got Justin, Kim, and Rhonda. I hear people say this all the time. I haven't heard it said yet in real estate. You can't cut me out of here with a chainsaw. The wind would blow hard and they'd be gone. Here, Susan's not going anywhere. I've helped her build an empire. Justin's not going anywhere. I've built friendships forever. And when you do that, when you focus on that, then you build a true business that you can walk away from. So this is how this works. There's more to it. Now listen, it doesn't work out this perfectly, because what happens is Justin's on fire and Justin brings in Derek, and then Derek brings in, he goes crazy. He brings in 100 people. I mean, this gets insane. I'm just showing you a straight line just to show you, but it gets way crazier than this. And there's art to doing this. And again, I think it's caught, not taught. I do this live. I've done this in front of a couple of thousand people calling from stage, people I don't know, people I've never talked to. I've done this in front of 5 people. I don't care. It is caught, not taught. You will learn it by watching me do it. Please reach out to me. If nothing out, reach out to me and let me just get to know who you are. That's it. I ain't gonna try to recruit you. You know why? Because I'm gonna do this with or without you. What I do wanna know is what's your story. I will ask you 10 questions before I ever ask you the stupidest question that other real estate agents ask other real estate agents. How many transactions do you do last year? I don't give a about it. I wanna know your story. Go get yours. I'm definitely getting mine. Reach out to me. Let's talk.